Episode 8.
Episode 8?
Episode number. Here.
Enter here.
We'll get it.
Mike, I actually don't remember. Are we on 7? Okay, so then we're on 7.
Our one yesterday, wouldn't that be 7?
Oh, yeah. Amy was 6?
Yeah.
Okay, wow, that feels crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
So then, okay, wow. Sorry about that.
Y'all,
time flies when you're having fun.
when you're having
Look at that.
a hoot.
When you're having a hoot.
I organized, so I was like, listen, obviously we started this podcast for a lot of reasons,
Yes.
but one of mine was cake. And so I was like, I thought I would get a celebratory cake like every couple episodes.
Oh.
And Jacob's like, you want me to be getting you like a cake a month just in celebration for you doing like 2 podcast episodes. I'm like, well, I should earn something.
I mean, yeah, like.
And I feel like
Is
a
this
cake
not a
is not
reward
outrageous.
system?
He says every 10th episode I can get a cake.
That feels like a good number.
I mean, it does, but I just wanted it like
okay,
every,
well, you let me
like,
know
5
when
would be
you
great.
get, and then I'll go get like a slice of cake.
Perfect.
Yeah, because then, or maybe like a nothing bundt cake. I'll get just like a little one.
We'll get a little matching.
Yeah, because I can't eat a whole cake, unfortunately. But a whole pizza, on the other hand, that I can do.
I
but
can eat a
not
whole cake for sure. I love
Too
cake.
sweet.
Oh,
It's too
I
sweet.
love cake.
I'm such a savory gal.
I'm a
In my-
savory person
in my
too.
old age.
my old-
Well, because, you know, growing up in my house, we always had like 3 giant things of ice cream in the freezer at all times. Because my mom loves ice cream.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I did for the longest time too. And then it was like college when I left the house and I was like, oh my God, no, I love savory. This is actually,
savory is so good.
yeah, this is what I'm going for. Like brunch, for example, I need a savory
Savory
item.
every time.
But then like a singular pancake. Or
yeah,
something.
like a
Just,
little
like,
sweet.
something for the sweet tooth.
Bit. Yeah, but not
But-
only sweet.
Not only sweet.
Yeah.
No, I can't do like my whole, order. Like,
Yeah.
even though it sounds so good, I just can't do it.
We scooched in.
Closer together.
Wow. Exciting.
So
stuff.
romantic.
So romantic.
Oh my
Ah, it's been.
Oh boy, I'm gonna throw myself off the screen though. Wow.
Whoop,
Sorry.
where'd you
Just
go?
kidding,
Oh,
Jacob.
Jacob will
I'm
yell at you
back.
for sure.
I know, Jacob. Don't yell at me. I know it was a joke.
Jacob, I'm so sorry.
Regrets?
Question mark? Producer?
No, we're good.
It's fine. Well, you know what?
Yeah, it's fine.
If he had judgments, he should have come too.
He should have. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even. FYI to our followers, our producer was in Colorado and didn't even hit me up.
Didn't even, and I told him
Didn't
to
even,
as well.
Didn't even say hi. Yeah, Jacob, I know you were here.
Yeah. Monster,
Monster. Mhm.
honestly.
Yeah.
Producer. Swear.
He could have just been following us around with a video camera.
That's what I
the
said.
entire time. Just really getting the real deal, you know?
I feel like that would have been great.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It would
In a
have,
hoot.
but also girl time.
But also, yeah.
You know?
Mhm. Jacob's not invited to everything.
No.
No.
We don't need no man.
No.
No
Exactly. We
man
don't-
over here.
Strong, independent woman.
Strong independent. But I just get tired. You know what I mean?
And I just like, but Jacob like cooks for me and makes me coffee. And like, I don't
yeah.
want to do any of that stuff. myself.
No, that's fair. I mean, yeah, Adam buys me food all the time. So we got to get on the cooking route, which I think we're going to do once all my stuff settles down, is finally start cooking at home.
Oh.
Because I do enjoy cooking. I just,
I think it would be so cute to like cook together, but then like it's not.
see,
it's
it always
not cute.
sounds cute, but like if I'm in the kitchen, I can barely like decipher myself what all needs to be done. Like I just kind of do it in a chaotic order, but it gets done.
Yeah.
I can't delegate very well. I'm not like, okay, I need you to, unless it's like meat. I'm like, you can just stay on the meat. You get it. You get it. And then I'll do like everything else. But I actually, cooking with multiple people in the kitchen does not go very well for me.
No, and it's never, I can't season anything to save my life. Like Jacob's not great at delegating either. He'll be like,
Yeah.
you cut the carrots, I'll do these 20 steps. And I'm like, I think I can handle more than cutting the carrots. And
But then is he done with the 20 things by the time you're done
No.
cutting the carrots? Oh,
And then I'm
okay.
just like sitting there with my knife like, hey, what's up? What are we doing now?
I feel like you shouldn't be left alone with a knife.
For sure, probably not.
Yeah,
It's not.
but not without a task. If you have a task, you'll be okay with
And
it.
it's great. If there's no
Yes.
task, it's up for
little
interpretation.
dicey. It's a little, we don't know what's going to happen.
No one knows.
And I make a really yummy salad, but I can't make it for you. So
Lettuce hurts my tummy.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
Fun fact.
Oh my gosh.
Have I said before how much I hate tomatoes? That's not really fun, but I just, I don't know. That's the first thing that came into my mind because we got breakfast burritos this morning.
Oh, we did.
And I said no tomatoes. And they gave me tomatoes. And I'm like, I get it. It was fast food. Like, I understand. You just want to make it or it's already made, whatever. But it ruined the burrito for me a little bit. Now, like, I'm an adult, like, you know what I mean? I try it on things and I do this and I'll like keep it on my burger sometimes. And then like I'll get halfway through my burger and I'm like, why the fuck did I keep this on?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm filled with regret.
I'm filled with regret and tomatoes now.
And tomatoes. I'm upset.
Ew. And like my sisters and my mom, they love tomatoes. So I'll usually just give them my tomatoes if they're with me.
Oh, there you go.
They literally have eaten tomatoes like apples. And that makes me want to barf. And I know they're not the only ones because other people have told me they do it too.
I love tomatoes.
And the tomatoes, man. It's
gives me really bad canker sores.
really?
Yes. Like I'll eat like
just
a tomato
another-
heavy dish and then the next day I will start getting a canker sore. And I'm
So
like, are you
again,
kidding me?
tomatoes are just the worst.
They're
like
a little
I
painful,
will
honestly.
die on that hill. Tomatoes are the worst fruit or vegetable or whatever.
Whatever.
It is.
They're whatever you
Whatever.
consider them,
I'm
they're the
not-
worst of it.
I'm not here to debate that. I am just here to say they suck.
They suck and I do not enjoy them.
That's my stance on that.
I enjoy tomatoes, but I wouldn't eat them like apples.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird, right?
Yeah.
Now, I did have one time something with like an heirloom tomato on it, and that wasn't that bad. The texture was a little different. Because the heirloom is like something with the water and how, I don't know, something with how they're like supernatural.
What was
looking.
so what?
Because you know how tomatoes are like so mushy and gross?
Okay.
This one wasn't. I don't know.
Well, I feel like sometimes they're like kind of crisp and nice.
I mean, I don't agree, but
Like if you're getting mushy
was.
tomatoes, I feel like you're getting the wrong tomato.
well, it's
I
usually
like the,
just
like,
on the inside.
more firm ones.
Maybe that's, I don't know. I've had firm ones.
Not like
whatever it
firm,
was.
firm.
Like the heirloom ones are the ones that like, they're not like round and shiny on the outside.
Are they
have, like,
chunky?
rigid? Kind of. Yeah. They kind of look like mini pumpkins, but they're tomatoes.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, they're cute. They're cute. I will
Okay.
say that.
Well, I
those
love that.
tomatoes,
We should carve those.
those were, okay, but the smell of tomatoes for that long would just really, I think. I mean, I can plug my nose, I guess.
Yana
I'm an
almost
adult.
murdered my whole wedding party when we were carving pumpkins.
I lost it. I really
was-
lost it. I could have been worse.
I've seen you mad in life, but I've never seen you like that. Like I was like, she's gonna stab someone.
It was just, one, I'm not good at it. So when I'm not good at something, like,
People were working together, and she was like, "How dare you?"
oh, wait, hold on.
Like,
It was a contest, right? Was
No.
it? No, then why was I, there was something with it, and I was like, why are we
well,
all?
everything is a competition for we're just like competitive about everything. We have to carve the best
I
pumpkin.
know. But, well, I forget, I don't know, because I
We
forget
use them
exactly.
as aisle runners.
I mean, no, it was so cute. It was such a cute idea. I just, from the get-go, was like, I don't love
If you win
carving
first, you get to be
pumpkins.
next to us. If you're last, you get to be in the bathroom.
Yeah,
yeah.
pretty much.
Mhm.
No, I do remember getting really, I was on edge with that.
It's hysterical to me.
Yeah,
It was that I'm like, we're not going to carve pumpkins. And
Not
every
good.
time Jacob and I see like things to carve pumpkins, we think of you. So
So that and beans, right? Those are
that,
the two.
beans, fruit by the foot. There's Taylor Swift. There's a lot of, basically, I just wish Tiana was there all the time.
all of the time.
All the time.
I mean,
I'm
I
like,
wish
she
I
would
was
love
there
this.
or you were here all of the time. I mean, it would just make life so much better, as we've seen the past however many days.
It's great. I can't believe I leave tomorrow. That's so wild.
I don't want to talk about it.
We don't have to talk about it because I'm not leaving.
Ever. The kidnapping has begun.
Is it kidnapping if I'm willing?
Good question.
Let us know what you all think.
I guess not. That's a good point. Kidnapping you from Jacob. I've just gotten you under my spell. No,
Yeah.
this all sounds weird. I'm making it worse.
Sounds a little.
I'm making it worse. Maybe because we just watched all that Scooby-Doo too. I'm just like, you're under my spell.
Reluctant Werewolf is still my favorite.
Reluctant Werewolf. Yeah, that one's 10 out of 10.
Great. It's just so many good lines.
So many good lines.
Yeah.
We also watched Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School. We religiously grew up watching Scooby-Doo together. And that one, neither of us remembered apparently
Not even
anything
kind
from
of.
it. We knew about the ghouls
the
the school.
Yeah.
Everything else in that plot was a complete mystery.
There was so many
it
more
was supposed
villains.
to be. It was actually, there were so many more
was,
villains.
we were on the edge of our seat the whole time. Just
Revolta, man. Every time she popped
Revolta.
up, we were like, we forgot about her.
Again.
Oh my gosh, another villain.
Yeah.
Like,
that one was wild.
that one was wild. That was really fun
It
to
feels
experience.
that one, yeah. That felt like almost kind of like Ratatouille. We watched Ratatouille together, and I watched a very different film than Tiana did because I kept asking her questions. I was like, "Oh, those people, who was it? The brothers or the father and like the brothers or something go off?" And I was like, "Oh, they died." And then the screen changes to a different person. And you're like, "No, or they died." Like, and it was the chef who like had died. And so you said they had died. But you didn't know I was talking about the family.
Had no
not the
idea.
chef.
You were talking about Remy, and
Yeah.
I was talking about Linguini. It was absolutely, and I kept, because every time you would ask a question, I was like, this is not but I'm going to answer it because that's who's on screen. We got 45 minutes into this movie and then just restarted it because
I was like, who's dead?
there was no salvaging it. And I was so
bad.
lost.
Oh
I was
my
like,
gosh.
he doesn't have a brother, I don't think. I don't think that's it.
It was so no,
because I love
time-
Ratatouille. I love
every
Ratatouille
time
so much.
There's a confusing
So every time,
situation.
is
It's like
this
it's a
a
Ratatouille
Ratatouille?
situation.
It's a Ratatouille situation. Oh my gosh. And then that's still though, when I went to Disney World and I got to go on that line. I have a picture of me in line in front of the like Ratatouille World thing. And it's one of the happiest times I think I've ever been in my entire life. I was so excited. I'll have to show you the picture. I don't know if I ever showed it to you. Maybe I did when we watched Ratatouille.
But probably.
Yeah, probably. This also makes me feel like we should watch Ratatouille tonight.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like that's how we should.
Yeah, for sure. We'll watch
it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I no, I can't stop thinking about. But that ride was so fun. I was like, I just want to be a little rat.
Just want to be a
I
little
just want
rat.
to be a little rat running through a kitchen.
What was I? I've been playing Nobody Saves the World. You get to be a little rat in that. Yeah, it's been fun.
Okay.
Do you like my rat?
I do. I love your rat. Like you could be in Ratatouille, honestly.
Thank
like,
you.
yeah, that acting was 10
I
out
have
of
the
10.
nose, I feel like.
Yeah, you. Oh. Do I? Do I have this? Wait, did you say nose or noise?
Nose.
Okay, you did. All right. I
Yeah.
was like, did I just mishear this?
Damn it.
I really am my own downfall. Oh no, come back. Oh, the train of thought.
Where'd it go?
Oh, it's left the station.
Chugga chugga.
Oh boy. Is it coming back? Who knows?
What did Dracula say?
Shaggy.
This Transylvania trip, but it was like he got hit by the train. It was like singing a song or something. It was amazing.
I don't fully. I know exactly what part you're talking about.
Yeah, but I can't
don't
think of what
fully
he's got.
remember it. Yeah, no.
I'm on vacation, which is also why I'm drinking a margarita.
Absolutely. Also, you need no reason to drink a margarita. I'm just the world's slowest beverage drinker, and I'm still drinking my coffee. Again, I will always shout out Dutch Bros. So
I would like to get more Dutch Bros on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect.
we can do that. Did you know Dutch Bros is open until like 11 p.m.?
I love that for them.
Because Adam was DJing the other weekend. I might have brought this up already, but I was so tired, and he wasn't starting till like 11:30 p.m. because it was Pride weekend, so it was like, late. And I was like, I will go with you. I want to see you.
Yeah.
But I do need coffee. And we stopped at Dutch Bros. We were like, what's open? It was like 10:30 p.m. Dutch Bros. Dutch Bros is always there for you.
Yes. Oh, what a dream.
Yeah. So yeah, we can definitely.
Perfect. That would be great. Yeah. Of course. But the horse? I wrote you a poem.
Of course. Oh, so speaking of children's books, Tor got in on Thursday, and we went to trivia.
Annihilated.
We annihilated.
Wiped the floor with our own corpses.
Secured our place as fifth.
Yeah.
The last
in
ones.
the absolute last.
Yep.
Someone needed to take it.
We were helping the morale of everyone else.
Exactly. We were very cheerful.
We were doing it for everyone else. We got better each round.
We did. It was all uphill.
And we really weren't that far off from everyone else.
And I feel like it was kind of a surprise trip. Like, we didn't know what
we had no idea what it was going to be.
Subjects were going to be. So one of the ones was Batman. And I feel like we did kind of okay.
We did okay, but it was like old Batman.
Yeah.
Like from like the 70s. And I'm like, I barely know Christian Bale's Batman. And they were they're like, this actor who was on an episode of Batman then played in this. And I'm like, I have no idea what that means.
No clue.
No idea what that means.
We annihilated the
there was raining out.
Children's book one, though.
No, we didn't annihilate.
We kind of annihilated.
We got
8.
We got like 4 on that one, I thought.
I thought we got 8.
I don't think so. Then 6 we got. I don't know. I thought we did worse on that one because it was the Latin.
It was
you had to translate a children's book from Latin to what it really meant. Maybe we did get like 6. I don't know. I thought we did worse on that one, but maybe not. We guessed. We used context clues.
We did.
But it didn't.
But it was... We didn't win.
We didn't win. But what made me feel better was the last round, the bonus question. There were 5 teams, and everyone bet 0 except one team. So that made me feel better. I was like, we're all on the same page.
Oh my gosh. And for us to get roasted here, it was who were all the actresses in the Golden Girls.
Yeah.
We had no clue.
No idea.
Not off the top of our head. We knew Betty White and Basom.
B. It is storming again.
Yeah.
B, but instead of Arthur, I think it's B. Arthur. I put Miller like a dummy.
And then we were never
I think
too.
Yeah. I still don't even remember.
I'm stuck on Janice, and it's not it. And that's all I'm seeing
Ruth?
is Friends.
Was there no, I think we guessed Ruth. Janice is in Friends. Is that what you? Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Chandler Bing.
Chandler Bing.
We also went and we did bingo. And when we started losing bingo, because we're very sore losers, which is also
very sore losers.
Fun fact about both of us.
Yeah.
We hate to lose.
Who likes to lose though?
Yeah, but we're like bitter losers. Okay, I'm a bitter loser.
No, I was saying like we can keep that one to ourselves.
Valid.
Yeah, but it's now it's I know. I don't.
What are you gonna do?
If I go into something being like, Tiana, you are here to have fun. You are not going to be like, I have to psych myself up for that. And then I can like,
you can't even do that.
Then I can sometimes do it. But man, that bingo, and I lost on Wednesday before you got here. And I usually win at least one of them, like one round of something.
At least one round.
At least one round is usually, and I didn't at all.
No, and then we didn't win when we played bingo. And so we instead put on villain costumes. And so I was Wario.
We did. Not all villains. Luigi and Toad.
Yeah, but when we were losing, we were Bowser and Wario.
Yeah. When we were losing, we were Bowser and Wario.
Yeah.
We had, as you saw, right, on our TikTok and stuff, we were dressing up as different characters. We just got there that day, and there was just a giant box of different Mario costumes.
So obviously, we're not just going to walk
dress up
past these.
Well, like, what would that? Yeah.
Also, there was Luigi, but there wasn't a Mario.
No, apparently it was like Adam has it somewhere else. Because I literally said that. I was like, yeah, there's no Mario. He's like, oh yeah, that's because I have it. And I was like, why
We
wouldn't you
needed
keep them
it.
together? We needed it. Like, and then post bingo, these two guys, we were having, it started as a fun little conversation about video games and Mario because we were all dressed up and blah, blah, blah.
Obviously, villains.
Yeah. And then I forget what I was saying something like about one of the characters. And then as a joke, I went, oh, I'm just Ken.
That was it.
That was it.
And then it was all downhill
I was
from there.
ready to move on from that part of the conversation. That was all I was going to say. And this man was not boy,
child,
child, something. Yeah.
He had a beard, so I feel like he was trying to be a man.
Yeah.
He was not.
But no. And he goes, how did he start it? I think they like really oppressed Ken. And I thought he was joking at first because I'm like, that's the point of the movie. Yeah. Like, yeah. We were like, well, yeah. Like,
it was like a flip.
It's a flip. But, yeah. And then he goes,
he kept acknowledging.
Well, when you all decided to have your revelation, speaking about us as women,
females.
When females wanted rights is how I took that. When you had your little revelation.
Our little revelation we decided to have.
Yeah.
A little awakening.
And I go, did you see the movie though? Because at the end I was like, did you see it? Like, it was a very interesting. And then
this man,
I tried to be, I didn't even lose my shit.
Okay.
I didn't even lose my shit.
The chillest I think I've ever seen. Like, I was expecting pumpkin carving Tiana.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I was expecting.
Like, Tiana's leftovers being eaten.
Yeah.
Tiana.
But she was just chill as shit. She was like, I don't think we're on the same wavelength about this, so I'm just going to change the conversation.
Yeah, I was like, we can just move on. And then
he did.
He couldn't.
He got up.
Yeah.
And he left.
He
tried to close out a tab. He did not have.
He didn't even have one open.
No.
And then he walked out and I tried to be like, it's okay. Don't let this. And he was just, and then he like grabbed my hand and I was like,
it was very uncomfortable.
Have a good night. But I'm like, is this really like, I was like, we were having a fun little time talking about like OG Nintendo and PlayStation games and like.
It was just very out of left field,
it was
nowhere.
Very
and
out
then
of left
he
field.
like would not. We're like, oh, we'll just change the conversation topic.
He wouldn't. Yeah. I tried.
Because we're also trying to be where we're at this bar and like not, lose the customers for the people who are there because we like them.
We like the owners and stuff.
Ugh,
so I know. So we
had to be nice.
I know. I was ready to pop off. I could have popped off.
Ready to pumpkin carve.
I could have. And I kept it.
She really kept her shit in.
Yeah. That was a lot for me. I'm like, did you not even see the ending of the movie? I'm like, at least Barbie apologized to Ken. Yeah. So yeah, that was interesting. Interesting? Is that the right word?
Interesting.
That's a word for it.
That's for sure a word.
It's a word. It's a word. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jacob's grandmother always used to say interesting if she didn't like something. That's interesting.
I like that. Just gives a little bit of a dagger. Just a slight dagger. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that was Friday night. And then we woke up and drove down to Beer Fest.
Beer Fest was just great.
Beer Fest was amazing. Yeah. It has been so stupid hot in Denver this weekend. And thank God this Beer Fest was up in the mountains. It was like 85 degrees. It was lovely.
Over here it was like 101.
Yeah. It was so
Thank God
hot.
we left this town.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And now we were like, okay, well, Monday and Tuesday we can go to my pool. Yeah. And it has now stormed both days.
So
both days. So no pool happening today.
No, we were at the pool while it was raining though. That was pretty cool.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were in a little cabana, so we were safe.
Yeah. We weren't like,
does a cabana keep you safe? There's no walls, but
there's no walls, but I felt safer.
Like the lightning wasn't going to get us.
Yeah, exactly.
Beer Fest was amazing. Yeah.
Beer Fest was so great.
It was.
We got all the beers, obviously.
All of the beers.
I mean, we got our money's worth.
We got our money's worth for sure.
For sure.
And I mean, we had the same favorite beer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're listening and you ever are going through Grand Junction, Colorado, Okay. Ramblebine Brewing. They had a blueberry sour beer that I think anyone would like it. Even if you don't typically like sours, it wasn't like super sour. It tasted like you were eating a handful of blueberries.
It was delightful.
It was insane. It was so good. We tried to buy some off of them. We couldn't. I haven't found them at any stores up here.
So if you're ever in the area, give it a try. They also had a really good white stout. So I'm a stout person, and I've never had a white stout. Yeah. And so it was made with coffee and stuff. It was delicious.
And I am not a stout person, and I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I usually can do like a sip of a stout, but I was like, oh, wait, that's actually really good. Like, because it was still, even though it was a stout, maybe, I don't know if this was a placebo effect because it was just like lighter, not dark like they usually are, but it tasted lighter to me. Like not as heavy as a stout normally is. I don't know. Again, could be a total placebo effect and just like my mind was doing that.
Yeah.
But that sour, man, was
so good.
So good. Like I just want to take a drive out there right now. It's 4 hours one way.
I thought Grand Junction was like 20 minutes from you.
Oh gosh, no. Whoa.
I was like, let's go.
No. Maybe this is a fun fact. Grand Junction is where I did my last 2 years of school though.
Yeah.
So I graduated from Mesa. And I mean, yeah, I loved living out there, but it's like 3.5, 4 hours.
All right.
Yeah, I wish it was closer to here. I'd be going to that brewery every damn day. Oh my gosh. And I mean,
they
obviously,
seen us again, for sure.
Yeah, like the people who were working it remembered us. So every time we walked up, he would just be like,
bring it up.
I didn't even have to say, and I'm like, oh, I'm a regular somewhere.
Yes!
After like 2 hours. Like, that's all I wanted.
Just want to be a regular. Somewhere other than Taco Bell.
At somewhere. Well, because I did become a regular at the brewery with Bingo, but then now they all just know me because they know me. I got to find somewhere else now to become a regular. I got to find it. Yeah.
I was actually a regular at the taco place in Crystal Lake. I remember that they remember my name because this is a fun little story. Maybe. I once again
will be the judge of that.
Probably not an extrovert. So I was nervous about going inside, and I did not know if I could like order pickup. I know, a dumb thing, just check online. This was years ago. It was years and years when we first moved out there.
Before Google existed. No,
yes. Before Google.
Before
I had good phone service, though, is inaccurate.
Oh, that's
yeah. Can't Google anything in that vicinity. It's horrible.
Yeah.
But so I called them. I was like, do you guys have pickup? And they're like, oh yeah. And then so I was like, oh, okay. So I hang up. And then I'm like trying to look, and I must have been on their website, which must not have said they did pickup or anything, because I had to call them to ask. And so I looked at their menu because there wasn't an order online or anything. So then I had to call an order, and I go in.
It's me again.
Hey, so I would like a 3 taco dinner. And then I walk in to pick it up. The lady's like, oh my God, you're the one who called from the parking lot. I was like,
you called from the parking lot?
I called from the parking lot. And then I sat out there for 15 minutes and waited for my tacos to be done. And so they're like, it's Victoria. Every time I call them, like, you guys have caller ID? They're like, no. And I was like, oh, awesome. So
I love that so much. I have a feeling I'm going to become a regular at the one up in Longmont, if I'm not already. Because every time...
Wait, is that the taco place that we still have to try?
Tonight?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. In Red Chewy? Oh my God.
So exciting. Amazing. Yeah, I just got so excited.
Yeah,
oh my
really.
gosh. Okay.
I'm like, we're going to have a good night regardless. But now we got plans. We know what's happening.
Oh, because hold on. I have too many words I was trying to say at once. There's smothered burritos.
Smother anything.
Smother me. Like,
yeah,
I
absolutely.
Just, with a pillow, with sauce, whatever you want.
Something.
Like,
death, please.
Yes. Hello.
I see a girl.
Their tacos are also amazing, though. So
I love this.
I've only tried their El Pastor tacos, and it was...
Ooh, see, I'm really particular about chorizo.
I think they have chorizo, yeah.
Yeah, but what kind of chorizo?
I don't remember.
There are 2 different kinds of chorizo. Yeah. I will die on this hill. Pork? No.
Oh.
There's like a chorizo that's like, is so delightful. It's like spicy. It's great. Feels great in your mouth. And then there's one that like it's kind of crunchy, has like harder bits in it. It's very confusing. And I'd be like, this is the chorizo I hate. This is the chorizo I like when they're like, if I have it.
Yeah.
It's hard to describe.
I feel like I can kind of, but I'm like, I don't know if I've ever had the bad one.
The bad one is, it feels like it's almost like burnt all the time.
Oh, maybe it is burnt.
But no, it's just.
Yeah. Because I know
the place told me that means that is frozen chorizo.
Oh.
Yes, because I was like, what kind of chorizo do you have? And I explained this. I was like, so here's how the mouth feels for me.
Yeah.
Because we've gotten more comfortable around people. So now I can ask these questions.
Exactly.
The fourth taco place I went to in Crystal Lake, when I walked in and I said, hey, I have a question about your chorizo. And yeah, they told me that when it tastes burnt and stuff like that it's frozen chorizo. And the stuff that I like is made fresh chorizo. That place now does frozen chorizo, and I don't eat there anymore because I hate frozen chorizo.
I mean, well, yeah, fresh is better anyways.
You told me that this is how it was, and then you're going to go and make bad
and
tacos?
Do it. And also, you're a Mexican place. Why are you using frozen chorizo?
If that is an inaccurate thing, once again, that is just one person told me that, and I trust them fully. So,
because as we've talked, we trust anyone.
Anyone.
We
just
trust
whatever.
anyone. You tell it to me. It's really fun too because like Adam just is the most confident motherfucker in the world. And he'll just say something and I'm like, oh yeah, really? I'm so gullible. Like you can tell me anything. And I'm like, oh wow, I didn't know that. And then he's just like sitting there laughing and he's like, yeah, no, that's bullshit. I was like, then why did you say that to me? Like I'm gonna believe you. Like, but now I've started to learn. So sometimes he'll say something and I'm like, no, I don't believe it. I'm like, I'm on to you. And then he'll be like, yeah, okay, you got me. But
what I like to say, really chaotic facts, like with a straight face to Jacob. And now he knows and he's like, it's not true. And I'm like, it's not.
I used to do that to Tib growing up all the time. She was super young when this happened, but I literally convinced her at one point that water was sterilized horse pee. We can cut this if we want because this is disgusting. She was young, but I literally like fully convinced her. And she was like, why would we do that?
Well, we don't run out.
I know. I'm like, there's only a certain amount like left on Earth, Tib. Like, it just probably gave her like a little bit of trauma. Like,
yeah, sure. She talked about it in therapy.
Yeah, probably. Sorry, Tib. Yeah. So I used to, but now I'm just like, oh yeah, really? Like, I'm just like, well, why would you tell me something that isn't true? Like,
why would you lie to me?
Why would you do that? I know. I wouldn't do that to you.
What are you gaining from lying to me?
I know. But I mean, it is pretty comical. So
it is comical. Yeah.
It's comical. Yeah. It's fun for us.
It's fun.
Yeah. Hey kids, spelling is fun.
Oh my gosh. Does anyone else remember that? Please, if you remember that, message us. Let us know. We're going to share this as a clip for sure to get this around.
Yeah. It's, I remember it.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Hey, because I'm like, they took it out of everything. And so I just feel
it would have kind of been fun though if she like did that on tour and was like, hey, Denver, like concerts are fun or something like that. Maybe that's, I don't know. I thought that might have been fun, but she doesn't even play that one. Does she? Me? I don't think that's on the set list.
Oh.
You can tell me that if that's a spoiler.
I don't think it was. No.
I don't think it was.
And I'm trying to think back.
I know. I'm like, no, I don't think me.
No, I don't think
was on there.
We'll have to look it up.
I feel like she doesn't even love that song that much. Like, I feel like she does, but the rest of the songs on that album are so much better. Yeah, they're so good. Like, it's nice to have a friend. So underrated. Such a bop.
So underrated. I love that one. Every time I listen to that song, I just think Tiana and I were driving home from something and it was like a pitch black road. There were no streetlights or anything. And there was just giant potholes and the car was just bouncing. And it's like, it's nice to have a friend. And just like so chill, so calm. And like, we're just erupting. Like it was.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's just.
Yeah. No, that song. I love that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I always, when I think about Lover, I'm always like, oh, that's like one of my like lesser favorite albums. And then I like look at the track list and I'm like, oh wait, no, I love this album.
Hold on a second.
I'm like, wait,
really good.
No, I love this album.
And for some reason it sticks in my head as like Lover the song. And I'm like,
yeah, and Lover the song I don't love.
It's cute.
It's cute.
That's it.
But like, yeah, the rest of the songs,
listen to it.
And like, listen, all I'm saying is a couple months out from a breakup, I Forgot That You Existed is a fucking, I mean, it's a bop anyways, but it is so good.
It's so
I was
good.
jamming to that one. Like, let me tell you what. So
I did forget that you existed.
I did forget.
Oh my God.
Thank God. Like,
Yeah. Ugh.
I am so intrigued to see what my Spotify Wrapped is going to be this year. It's going to be all TTPD. Yeah, it's going to be.
For sure.
All with some Kelsey Ballerini probably sprinkled in there.
Please.
Yes, please. I mean, the How Do I Do This that she added, I listened to that song a lot. I would listen to that and the Scooby-Doo, what's the Scooby-Doo? To hype up myself up before like first dates. That's what I would do. Mm-hmm. I love that. And it helped. I'm going to be honest. It helped. Yeah. I'd be like, unmask this one. So, you know.
I know all the words.
I do now, really. I listened a lot.
On that note.
We have one more night left.
One more night. We're going to go enjoy it.
And then,
And then it'll be back to us not sitting side by side so you can see more of our faces.
Yep.
So,
but for now, this is what you get.
It's us.
You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. You get what you get. Now, Ma, that one's for you.
That one was for you, Kyle.
That's for you, Kyle. That was it for sure. Mm-hmm.